Picture a tiny bead of fluid on a metal surface in a material science lab, how it beads up, spreads, or disappears. That same physics helps us understand two very human things: female ejaculation and the wetness of sexual encounter, and why sometimes, right at the peak of pleasure, a sudden thought like, I want a baby, can rush through you. For female ejaculation. In plain terms, some people's bodies release fluid from glands near the urethra during intense arousal or orgasm. Scientists measure it like any other fluid. Volume, composition, how it moves. It is usually a mix of water, enzymes, and small amounts of other molecules. Not magic. Not a supernatural flood. If you are curious, read peer-reviewed reviews, not tabloid stories. Material science students will smile. Viscosity, surface tension, and porosity explain how that fluid behaves on skin or fabric. Think of cloth as a sponge with capillary action, and lubricant as a low viscosity fluid that slips instead of soaking. That science can guide practical care. Choose towels and sheets that handle moisture, use washable covers, and be gentle on sensitive skin. Second, oral genital contact, often called fellatio in clinical language. Treat it like a lab protocol. Consent, safety, and barrier methods matter. Use condoms or dental dams to reduce STI risk. Avoid shared cut lips or sore. And check with campus health for regular screening. Cleanliness is not about shame. It's about harm reduction. Gentle washing with water before and after. And communication about comfort and linen. Now the puzzling bit. Why do some people feel an urge to have a baby at orgasm? Biology and psychology collide. The hormone oxytocin surges with orgasm. It promotes bonding, warmth, and sometimes protective, generative feeling. Your brain pairs pleasure with attachment idea. Add cultural stories, movie. The ultimate meaning is that the meaning that means the ultimate meaning of the ultimate meaning that myth, and you get a sudden incandescent thought. Important reality check. Orgasm itself does not cause pregnancy. Pregnancy needs sperm to meet an egg at the right time. So that urge is a feeling, not a biological command. Treat it respectfully, not panicked. Practical steps you can try tonight. Safely and responsible. Learn anatomy from reputable sources. Textbooks. Knowledge reduces mystery and anxiety. Keep a short journal. Note feelings before, during, and after orgasm for a week. Look for patterns tied to mood, stress, or attachment. These are non-sexual, helpful moves you can do anywhere. Talk with a trusted friend, partner, or campus counselor about the baby urge. Naming it reduces its power. If you want to explore fluids scientifically, run harmless experiments in a lab class. Compare water, glycerin, and silicone oil droplets on fabric to see viscosity and absorption. Translate that learning to choosing products that are comfortable and easy to clean. For sexual encounters, use barriers and STI testing. Discuss consent and boundaries in advance. Finally, a little urban legend for flavor. Some old stories claim a whispered wish at climax will call a child into being. Cute, but not scientific. Think of it as folklore, emotionally resonant, but not a guide. Science gives you tools. Hormones explain urges, material science explains fluids, and consent and safety steer action. Curiosity is good. Treat it like a lab. Observe, ask questions, keep safety protocol, and consult experts when a feeling feels too big to handle alone.